Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of the Big Red and the Hill Toppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Groupers ready to get this thing started and open the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hilltoppers offense will be the first to dial up all plays in this one. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Right down the middle. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him and forced the incompletion.
And the Hilltoppers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Setting up the screen. It's a seam wide open. So important to convert these 3rd downs. If they get it done, they'll have it at the 42. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit them with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like a touchdown. Let those guys get up the field, pull right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just know where to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh man, I should have hit
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down.
Awful.
The Hilltoppers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
Man, I'm 4th and 2. I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want in those 4th and 2 situations.
Got it set up on the outside.
Oh, 17.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers in green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running.
Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and they went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything worked perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
looks back, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
On the option. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Oh my God, that burst of speed was insane.
All taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Groupers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off the play fake.
Oh my God, 40. How did you get so turned around, bro?
Enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Groupers are moving quickly down the field. Gets the back moving. Running back searching for a hole.
Shit, I thought they were going to
And
pull
they'll
that back.
make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
I don't even know why I got to pick a play. You know they're not going to snap the ball before the freaking end of the quarter.
We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. We've played one before
Chode.
we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll operate out a split back. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a
I've never
sack.
seen him wide open. Thanks, Zero, for getting in there.
They'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 60 plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5.
And of course
Really
you get stuck behind
disciplined job
somebody.
by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. They'll try the run. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hutchinson. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's
No,
first
fuck
down.
one out. Let's see what happens.
And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh
How
set
we
of
got this
downs.
is gonna happen.
Power through the defender.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
I was about to say, does that mean I can't pick the play again?
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Touch pass on the right.
And
He's gonna
39 got
lose
in
a
the way.
yard on that one. And the Hilltoppers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Got him downfield. What a play there. He rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up for the first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Hilltoppers are threatening on first and goal. Lost the throw again. Rushes on him. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, WKU.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best
Dude,
players
Worker's
and
gonna come
get
back
them
and bite
the
me in the
football
ass.
on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but
Only
unless
it
you're
works.
in this 2-minute situation, your best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure.
Oh, it's gonna bite me in the ass.
Bounce. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum.
Just trying to
energize
get
the
to
squad
it,
going
God.
into halftime.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down.
I mean, I was trying to get to him.
It's Parrish. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage.
Oh my God. How do you not notice the ball's in the air when you're running right past it?
Take it all the way. Touchdown, Groupers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
86, man. Keep your block, dude.
All of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a
Makes it and I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch, and they finally did, but they gave up a huge play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. So that big play changes the complexion of things, and It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Hilltoppers have pushed it inside the 20. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's looking to throw.
No, bad pass. Damn, I thought he was blitzing. Damn it.
And they make the play to stop the scoring
I thought he was blitzing.
The Groupers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Power football with the run. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys.
Send everybody
looks like
else.
We've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Damn.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But
Oh my God, you ran right past the fucking running back.
He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Feels the punt and looking for daylight. He's got great speed. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in this sweet return there. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, that was an RPO.
Never had a chance. Just stopped
Oh, that was an
as soon as he
RPO.
got
God
it.
damn it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hilltoppers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's West. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
These guys are short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Give him 6. That touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big one.
Yeah, man, touchdown written all over because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand.
The extra point is blocked. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. A very efficient 5
Motherfucker.
drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defense, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. Slithers into space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. The option look.
Dude, can we make a fucking tackle, please?
Gets it up to the 44.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
The groupers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll try the right side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the
Can I
ones that
get
make
some
it.
pressure?
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run.
Space. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
An idiot.
And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
It's the fucking,
1st and
I
goal
cannot
and a
stop the
touchdown
run.
here really gives them momentum. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
And then my team can't make tackles.
But not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
And the defense, man, playing aggressive, playing uphill, playing in the backfield. Nice job getting penetration, getting that pass before it really even gets started. Nowhere to go, nowhere to run. Nice job by the defense.
That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. They built a cushion.
Jody.
Got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Gets it out quickly. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Groupers.
Fucking RPO.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop
I gotta work on
confidence and
stopping those.
chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that
60, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Down he goes at the 9.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, knowing the play is over.
Going for the big play.
Damn it.
Had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hilltoppers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game. They'll try a big pass, and it's a first down again.
Fuck off, man.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on fourth down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge fourth down conversion late in this football game.
Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory. Gets 15 and a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw again. Quickly complete. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's out.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw, and pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
It's not the one,
After
but I'll
that
do it.
last completion, it's second down. Finds the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Hilltoppers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Grab behind the line, it's West. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. So now it's second and long. He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Tupper. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Florida is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire.
Oh my God, catch the ball.
Caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with him now.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Takes it back to the 26-yard line as they come up with a big interception there.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Using his feet to buy time.
No!
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
I definitely am
Fuck
trying
me.
to be a little bit
Should've
conservative.
just
I
knelt
can't
it.
be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. Worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over.
He rolls all the
Dude, there's no way in hell I didn't hit that quarterback and make him
getting
fumble.
stopped. And the groupers want to pick up the tempo. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover.
Really?
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
Yeah, they're trying to get something going here. Obviously, got to make something happen quick late in the fourth quarter, and that might be their last chance, their last real shot. Now they turn the football over, and it's just not looking good. That clock is really working against them.
He's got it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They're able to make the stop, but a little extra icing on this winning cake in this one. The old coaching cliche, go where no every week.
First dub of the season. Too bad I suck.
Great start to